Alright, welcome back to the podcast Straight from the Hip. And this is episode 8, okay? More delusional thinking from women. Alright? I know a lot of people are out there like, why do we want to hear more delusional thinking from women? Okay? And it's because you need to know exactly what you're fighting against, okay? These liberal women, let's just say, are fucking insane. They are insane. They have lost their mind. And it seems like I've been thrown into some kind of weird algorithm to where now that's all I get in my Twitter feed is like these crazy psycho women saying some off-the-wall stuff. Now, of course, not every woman is like that, okay? You have some level-headed women out there. I would like to consider my wife a level-headed woman, okay? She cooks, she cleans, she takes care of the kids. She works part-time. She's a good mom, a good wife, all right? There are level-headed women. I think sometimes when I make these kind of videos or these kind of live streams, people think like I'm like taking shots at all women. Okay, that's not the case, okay? Only the really weird ones, okay? The really wild ones. So, I do have an example of a level-headed woman. I would say she's like, might be a little bit crazy, but she's crazy towards the other side. So I want to play a clip of that. This is a lady that I found on the internet, a young lady, okay? I can't remember her username. Hold on, let me see real quick before I pull it up. Her username is Callie Ryan. Her @ is Christ with Callie, okay? So I like this chick. She's got a level head. She's got some thoughts and plans and ideas about how her life wants to look. Let's just see what she's got to say real quick. Here we go.
This generation is like WYD, trying to hit, pull up to the club. Oh, no. Rebuke. I'm trying to have an Orthodox wedding. I'm trying to get married to a godly man, birth 10 babies, make him cookies and muffins. I don't have time for the club. I don't have time for degeneracy. Having a high body count doesn't make you valuable. Having lots of money and status and going to the club doesn't make you cool. You know what is cool? Being in communion with God. You know what is cool? Getting up through Judgment Day without getting sent to the pits of hell. Eternity matters much more than fitting in and being degenerate. It only lasts so long. Focus on what truly matters, y'all. Faith, values, family, Lord, church. It's that simple. This generation is like...
So, whether you agree 100% with her or not, she does have an idea of what she wants out of life and the direction she wants to go. And we need people having babies, okay? Preferably, we need to repopulate the world with Americans, okay? Our birthing records are in an all-time decline. So, I personally wouldn't want 10 kids, okay? I have 4, and some days I think that's a lot. I wouldn't go that far. All right, she's sane. Yeah, she's a little insane too, but that's just one of her most calm videos. Let's put it that way. So just to say hey to everybody in the chat. You got Chatterzone in the chat. Great White Wolf, Jeff. What up, Jeff? Then you got, I thought I seen Alex. Yeah, Alex is in the chat. What up, Alex? And then Reactaholic. What up, what up? Alright, so I just want to say what's up to everybody in the chat. I thought I would at least go down the positive route, okay, before I show you the other videos. Because this one is very nice compared to the other ones I have to show you. And people wonder why I'm so hard on women, liberal women to be specific. But I am also hard on women on the right wing too, because most like right wing commentators that you see are women are fakers. Okay, they're faking. They're faking being trad wives. Okay, they don't really believe half the shit they say. They're being like edgelord. They're like trying to put out this edgelord material, and it falls flat. It sounds terrible. You got a lot of them out there like doing some just off the wall shit that just doesn't make any sense. Okay, it just doesn't. Yeah. All right. I can't stand you. 6'7". I've heard that all day today. That's all my kids say. Terrible. All right, so let's take a look at our first person here. I thought this video was funny. I actually just found this video right before I started the stream. I think it's pretty interesting. Okay. So let's go ahead and play it. I'll pull it up. So the person that posted this says she has a message for all the straight women out there. Do you think you could stop referring to your friends as girlfriends? Us lesbians are constantly trying to prove to the world that our girlfriends are actually our girlfriends. I can't take some of these people fucking serious. So here we go. Let's listen to what she's got to say.
This is a message to all the straight girls of the world. Do you think you could stop referring to your friends as your girlfriends? I know you mean no harm by this, but us lesbians are constantly trying to prove to the world that our girlfriends are actually our girlfriends and not.
Shut the fuck up, man. The world doesn't revolve around you, pal. I'm sorry, but shut the fuck up, respectfully, please.
This is a message to...
And that's how I feel most of the time when women start with some dumb comments or like say some dumb shit like that, trying to control speech, or they want to... It's almost like they want you to like soften your speech to meet their desires or their needs, or they want you to handle things differently more. They want you to like almost conform to societal norms. Now you got women attacking women talking about their girlfriends. Okay? It's just fucking weird. Like, I feel like this idea that the whole world revolves around you is just honestly insane. It's insane. And, yeah, I thought that was a funny clip. It was a short one. But I do have some better ones. Hold on. This one. So, it's wild when you think about how, like, crazy these white liberal women are, okay? And I've said it time and time again, I think we do have a mental health emergency in this country. And I think, and I've said this countless times before, so this isn't nothing new. I do think we have like a bunch of doctors out there over-prescribing mental health medication. I think that this mental health medication isn't helping these people, and it's actually making them worse. Like, over time, the side effects of this medication is actually making these people a lot more insane than they were before they started taking the medicine. And this is prime example number one. All right, and don't worry, I got plenty more of what... We'll play this clip and we'll talk a little bit about it. But just to add a little bit of context to this, this lady is basically talking about MAGA people. I can't remember what it's all about, but she goes on one weird ass rant about Ouija boards and shit. It's crazy.
Thanksgiving Day. Thanksgiving fucking Day.
Oh, Thanksgiving too.
You stupid motherfucker. I hope you rot, okay? I will find a way to curse you. Yeah, that's right. I have a fucking Ouija board. I don't know how to use it, but I will, okay? I hope you burn your turkey. I hope you try to stuff the turkey and your fucking hand gets caught in his anal cavity. That's what I hope. I hope you burn every roll. I hope your fucking casserole tastes like shit. Yeah. I hope your fucking deviled eggs don't come out right. I hope you just burn it. All of it. You stupid motherfucker. Thanksgiving Day.
Completely normal behavior from a normal woman. Definitely not anything wrong there. I hope you burn every fucking roll you have. I hope your hand gets caught in a turkey's asshole. Like, what are we doing here? Like, I don't know who pissed this Karen off, but we gotta do something quick. Lock this woman up. She's talking about Ouija boards and shit. Could you imagine if this was like your aunt or something and you invited her over, like your mom invited her over for Thanksgiving dinner, and she breaks out into one of these fucking epic rants during Thanksgiving dinner? It's like, shut the fuck up. And I think that's a lot of where people they're getting to that point, okay? A lot of men are just getting to that point, and even some women on the right, even though I would say some women are like pretty aggressive. They'll say something on the right, but sometimes women on the right are also soft, and they're like, they don't want to correct this behavior in other women, and it's like, this shit is insanity. Like, to go on an epic rant about Thanksgiving dinner and talking about getting out Ouija boards and fucking killing people is crazy. It's crazy. And then we got this fucking weirdo. This is another one about Thanksgiving. I forgot I did get some Thanksgiving ones, which I thought was funny. Alright, so here we go. I pull it up. This is another Thanksgiving. Liberals at Thanksgiving. Liberal women at Thanksgiving. Let's see how their thought process is here. Here we go.
If you are COVID conscious and you are masking and around a bunch of people at Thanksgiving.
We're still talking about COVID. It's fucking 2025. We're still talking about COVID. Crazy work.
If you are COVID conscious and you are masking and around a bunch of people at Thanksgiving that don't mask at all, I'm in solidarity with you today, because I originally wasn't going to eat anything, just kind of went through the motions and got a plate of food, and then forgot that I can't sit at the table because there's like...
Do you see how she's sitting? She's literally laying on the fucking carpet eating this plate of food. She decided to not eat around her family because she wanted to be COVID conscious. Jesus.
And then forgot that I can't sit at the table because there's like 20 plus people at my Thanksgiving. So now I'm upstairs where no one has been, and I'm eating my Thanksgiving meal. Cheers. It really, really sucks, but your health is important. And if you need a reminder for that, here it is. Your health is important. And
everybody else downstairs is probably celebrating. They're probably like, damn, I can't believe she went upstairs. This is awesome, dude. She still thinks COVID's a thing. She's upstairs hiding in her room, eating on the floor. Oh, that's why I never bought the PSYOP. Okay, I never bought the COVID PSYOP. Okay, I figure once you get the sickness, if I get sick and I die, It was just my time to go, okay? I still feel the same way today. The older I get, if I get sick and I die, it was just meant to be, okay? I don't want to be this person sitting in their room laying on the floor 5 years from 2020 when COVID became a thing, talking about I'm still COVID conscious and I'm hiding from my family eating a plate of food on Thanksgiving.
And if you need a reminder for that, here it is. Your health is important. And I hope you have some good food. And if not, I hope you make some good food, whether it's Thanksgiving or not related today. And I hope you take care of yourself, because that's truly the most important thing today and every day.
Thank you. I'm glad you were so concerned about me. Like, what was the point of this video? Like, can we take internet privileges away from women? Women, no more internet privileges. You're done. Wrap it up. Yeah, I do have a couple crazy more. Oh yeah, let me get to the other Thanksgiving one. There's one more Thanksgiving one. I'm sorry, I forgot I saved these. So this is all Thanksgiving related. Like, I swear, dude, I would not go for this shit. And this woman is probably gonna die alone, and it's gonna be a miserable, miserable life. So let's go ahead and pull this up. Alright, here we go. So this lady is talking. Hold on. I think she has another video saved too. I think this might be I might not have saved the first one. This woman is certifiably insane, by the way. I don't know if she means half the. I don't know if this is. I can't figure out if it's parody or if she actually means this stuff. It's weird, bro. It's weird. Hold on. Let me go back, because I know there was more than one video. This fucking person posts a lot. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this is the first video. And then I'll play the second one, too. Alright. So here's the first one. She looks like she's eating a lemon. Alright, so here we go. This is a woman on TikTok giving you gentle parenting advice for a Trump aunt at Thanksgiving, like if your aunt's a Republican. So here you go.
Macaroni cheese, everybody freeze. Aunt Kim, take a big deep breath with me, okay? Smell the flowers. Blow out the candles. There it is. See? Nobody is taking your Trump away. You can have Trump time on the iPad after dinner, but we're just going to chat for a couple minutes. Got it? We don't feel that way about the grown-ups that we elect, friend. Take a look at all the things you have with his name on them. Can we count together? 1, 2, boop, boop, catch a bubble. Nope, I know you saw something on Facebook, but those are just stories. The left does not hate America, friend. They want you to have health care. Okay, let's think in our brains. If
I
you
fucking hate this woman. I don't say that very often, okay,
sure
but I
you
hate
love
you.
Oh, we don't have to talk about socialism again. I know that is way too scary for you right now. Well, next door also told you that your HOA was going to force everyone to speak Spanish. And was that true? No. Okay, well, we're going to be all done with the terrorist word, or Trump time is not going to happen. Capiche?
Like I said, I can't tell if this is a parody
Macaroni cheese,
Or-
everybody freeze.
or if this woman actually believes the shit she's saying. Because it's so weird, bro. It is like super cringe. It's weird. There was another one too. I thought I missed. Yeah. Okay. Gentle parenting. I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, she ran the white women for Kamala Harris Zoom meeting. I knew I had seen her before. She ran a Zoom meeting for the white people for Kamala, and it was the cringiest shit I'd ever seen in my life. Alright, but anyway, I knew I'd seen her for somewhere before. But anyway, here's the one about, I think, the uncle. We're going to watch this, and then we're going to quickly get away from this woman, because she's super annoying.
Macaroni cheese, everybody freeze. Aunt Kim, take a big deep breath with me, okay?
No.
Smell the...
It's the same one. I know she just had another one on here. Anyway, let me go back to my bookmarks, because I know I have a different one in there. She posts a lot, bro. All that liberal propaganda bullshit. Where did it go? Ah, here it is. Hey, what up, Scotty? Scotty in the chat. What up? Alright, here's this cringy woman again with a different video.
No, thank you, Uncle Mark. Try again with kind words, or we're going to take a break from this conversation. We use the names that people tell us, remember? Nope. They are telling you who they are. You just need to use your listening ears, friend.
I'm just letting you know, if you're a woman and if you ever talk to me like this, I'm gonna find another woman and they're gonna whoop your ass. I can't take this baby talk. I don't know what she's doing here, but super annoying. Okay. Now I personally wouldn't hit you. Okay, but I will find a woman that will hit you.
Did they give you trouble about your new hairline or your veneers or your LASIK? No. So you can mind your own body. Got it? You actually don't need to get it. Because it's not your job to be the gender police, silly goosey. Oh, that's an inside thought. Catch a bubble, please. No. They are who they are, and we are not going to pretend otherwise because you are uncomfortable. So why don't we do 2 minutes in the comfort? At this table, we are respectful.
I agree.
So you cannot be respectful. It is time to take a break. Leave your course banquet, please.
Dude, I'm telling you, if a woman ever talked to me like that, it would be brutal. It would be terrible for that person.
No, thank you, Uncle Mark.
They would never get a minute of this shit out of their mouth though, because yeah, it'd be on. But yeah, so that's just the tip of the iceberg of the shit I have. But I don't want to just roast women the whole fucking time. Okay, that's just not nice of me. Let's also roast feminist men, okay? Because they're just as fucking bad. Oh, never mind. I don't have a video. I think I might have a video of feminist men. No, I don't. It's a different video than what I thought. That's okay. I do have some shit though. Yeah, so I don't know, man. It's crazy to watch some of the shit that happens, some of the ideologies from people, especially women. It's crazy that we've come so far in society today. Like, it's almost like I think they can pretty much get away with anything and say whatever they want to say and have as many meltdowns as they want to have. And it's just crazy. And then every once in a while, you have a super based woman like this that I added to one of my short. I made a short about the other day. I love this video. It was super funny. some of these weak liberal men are just as bad. These weak, feminine, liberal men, like this one, and she completely owns his ass.
Can I take a picture of your shirt?
Yeah, of course.
Wow. I just want to show everyone what a fucking pussy you are. Have a great one. Can I take a picture of your shirt?
Yeah, of course.
Wow. I just want to show everyone what a fucking pussy you are. Have a great one.
What up, Nate? Nate in the chat. What up, brother? Alright, so that was a liberal guy at Planet Fitness getting roasted. Okay, I can't really say shit. I go to Planet Fitness, but I ain't no motherfucking liberal, okay? And I ain't wearing... The shirt said, ICE is the new KKK. Alright? The ICE is the new KKK. And she just absolutely fucking roasted him. He said, oh no, wait. Yeah, she got his ass. Let me see what else we got here. And then this woman, now she's not like a flaming liberal, but this is just wild. This thought process, like this clueless thinking, is just crazy. It's crazy work. Now, do any women really think like this out in society? I think there's a lot more than what you think.
What is the purpose for those yellow poles when you pull out of a bank? Bank owners, look what your yellow pole did to my car. And I don't even think it was my fault.
Now, hold up. I want to pull this up full screen for you guys. I know you can see it, but this deserves a full screen. Now, this was the yellow pole's fault, okay? Not her fault. So here we go.
What is the purpose for those yellow poles when you pull out of a bank? Bank owners, look what your yellow pole did to my car. And I don't even think it was my fault.
She didn't just tap that motherfucker. She, like, ran her whole car down the side of it.
Came off. And I'm going to need to get an all-new wrap. Oh, my God. I can see inside the car from here. My wheel is... Oh, my God. They're, like, 2 feet tall.
Now, could you imagine, like, being her husband or boyfriend, and she's like, well, I hit the yellow pole at the fucking bank, okay? And I was like, all right, you just tap the pole or whatever. Nah, you ran your whole fucking car down the side of it, okay? Like, what are we doing here? And then she just proceeds to, like, act like a little kid about it, which is even weirder. Like, yeah. Yes, Alex. I agree. Brainless. 0 brains. Yep. I don't know. It's a pretty childish way to almost total your car. Because, I mean, nowadays, it doesn't take much to total your car. I mean, fuck, dude. That's probably, what, $3-4 grand in damage to that car that she did? At that point, you might as well just go buy another car.
Can even see those.
Hey, maybe she's mixed with Asian, because Asian people can't drive. I've been truly shocked by a lot of people's honest ignorance, for real. Some people are fucking stupid. I agree. She's not, yeah, she doesn't look Asian. She might have a little bit of Asian in there with how bad she drives. Alright, here we go. I'll run it back just a little bit. Dude, it's still got like 30-some seconds to this video.
They're like 2 feet tall. Who can even see those things? And then
Most
you hear
people.
a crunch, and you freeze, and then you keep going, and then next thing you know, you're at an auto body shop, and you've got nearly $30,000 worth of damage.
Damn,
for
dude.
something that I don't even.
You can tell I didn't watch the whole video. I just seen how stupid it was in the beginning. Saved it. $30,000? You might as well just get rid of the fucking car at that point. There ain't no way she did $30,000. I don't know. Inflation is fucking crazy, so I can imagine. Maybe she did do $30,000.
Nearly $30,000 worth of damage for something that I don't even know the purpose of. Oh, you need a new door, a new panel, a new axle. Got to get the car rewrapped. Oh, your handle fell off. Just want to know what the purpose is of those yellow poles. And I can't be the only one that doesn't see them.
Well, I would imagine the yellow poles are there so you don't actually hit their fucking ATM or the side of the building or the little bank teller set up outside. The yellow poles are there for a reason to probably keep you from hitting other shit. Okay? That's what they're there for. Yeah. I don't know, I would say she needs to get her eyes checked, but I don't think that's the problem. I think the problem is she's fucking ditzy. Yeah. The pole did its job. It sure did. It understood the assignment. Take her car out. I'd make her drive it like that. Yeah, if I was her husband or whatever, yeah. I'd be like, I ain't fucking fixing that car. You know? Better figure it out. I'm not gonna lie, when my wife was pregnant, she scuffed a rock, like a huge ass boulder, like when she was turning into her, she was turning into a doctor's office, and she hit a rock on the side of her car. Which, I'm not gonna lie, I almost hit the fucking rock too one day, because it's like, you couldn't see it, bro. It was a big ass boulder, but it sat low to the ground, and hers was like an SUV, it sat up. She hit it, yeah. But it didn't do that much damage, she just scuffed the damn thing. Thank goodness the poles were there. Exactly, bro. What would she have hit? Like other women and children? Fucking, yeah, the building, drove through the building. I didn't see this building here. Yeah. And then you got women pretending to be men, which this is just crazy. You got women pretending to be men. Here you go.
I am a man. I'm a trans man, but I'm not a binary trans man. And there's that little distinction that's hard to explain but is very important to my identity and my perception of myself. The way that I can kind of explain it is that a cis man has not experienced the expansiveness of gender that I have experienced. A cis man has...
Tell us more about how a man's never experienced the dumb shit you're about to tell us. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, women always say, don't mansplain stuff to me. Okay, don't mansplain stuff to me. And they're constantly, like, criticizing us, mocking us, trying to be like us. And then you got this weirdo pretending to be a man. And it's like, let me tell you about my experience as a man and how you should handle it. Like, shut the fuck up.
This man has not experienced the expansiveness of gender that I have experienced. A cis man has lived his whole life in this box. I lived way over there for years, and I know what it's like to be treated as a girl in society, and I know what it's like to be standing here like this at work and have one customer come up to me and confidently call me she, her, and the next customer come up and confidently call me he, him. I know what it's like to be perceived as every gender. I know what it's like for someone to look at me.
Why do these lesbian women want to look like prepubescent boys? Like, that's what it looks like. Even like, I know this person is trying to be a man, but even like regular lesbians, they want to look like little boys. And it's just weird. And they all drive Subarus and shit. Definitely lacking testosterone. There's no balls. Decepticons. The question is, Jake, alright? The question, Jake, and I'm going to put it out there. I don't know if you're a married man or not, but would you still hit? It's a woman. What more you want? Alright, here we go.
And be deeply confused about what they're seeing. I don't fit quite in that little box of man, of male, of cis. That's not something that I've ever experienced, and I don't want to. I want to have this masculine base. I want to create this person. I want to feel like I'm...
So a man is a character to this person. A man is a character that they can put on, and then when they find out being a man's too fucking hard, they can take that character off and put on like they had to go back to being a woman. All right. I've seen it happen with some of these people on the internet. They're like, I tried to become a man and I had to switch back and detransition and like, I don't know. These people are weird. Like every trans person's weird, but yeah, this person's gonna try to tell you their lived experience, which is just wild.
Create this person. I want to feel like I'm comfortable in my body, and then I want to expand off of that. I want to explore gender again. That is so important to me. And I'm...
Depends on what day it is. I mean, this thing could pass like, this thing could pass as like a lesbian that looks like a little boy, like almost like like Jake said, almost like Bieber. They like almost every lesbian nowadays wants to be Justin Bieber. They have the same haircut, drive a Subaru. A pre-Justin Bieber before he got turned out by black dudes and shit. Because that shit happened. Diddy done diddled. Alright, he did a little diddling. And that's not a laughing matter, but it is the truth. Diddy did a little diddling. It's weird. But anyway. It's a chud. Welcome to the show, Nate. But, alright, so this is like Bieber pre-Diddy, alright?
More than a man. I'm not just male. I don't quite fit in that box. I can stand right next to it, but I'm not gonna go in because I don't fit. It's not quite right. Girl is way over there, right?
Because you have a vagina. You have a vagina. You don't fit. Okay? Yeah. You got a vagina. So, quit being confused about it.
But I'm right here, right next to that. And I'm gonna explore. And I hope somebody understands. And I hope somebody has that same feeling because I think it's fairly common. And I see a lot of people with a similar experience, but we just don't know how to explain it.
Vag. I missed the early 2000s. You and me both, buddy. You and me both. I miss when this shit was just non-existent, okay? It could have existed, but we didn't have the internet to know about it, okay? And I'm telling you, ever since I roasted women last week, this is all the type of videos I've been getting. I've been getting these really weird, either like really weird super dyke lesbian videos, trans videos, or like women trying to tell me how to live my life, or like liberal shrieking and shit. Like, I don't know, it's just been a whole bunch of like feminist BS. Like, I don't know, I kind of want to get a picture of this person and Bieber and like try to put it up next to each other. So, I don't know. I don't know if I want to do all that, but it looks like Bieber. Early 2000s was better. Music was better. We called people a faggot as a joke and no one cried. I still do that. I still use faggot and retard. So a lot of people don't like it. I'm offensive, but I still say it. It's great. And then I'm gonna put you through a little bit of. I'm gonna put you through a little bit of hell with this one, okay? You guys will enjoy this one. Alright, so I want to read the caption to this. So the person asked, okay, what's going on here? Wrong answers only. So, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck's going on with this video, but it is the cringiest shit I've ever seen in my life. But I will say this, I've also seen men do similar shit. Have you ever seen the men videos where they go into like what it looks like a yoga class and they have screaming sessions and it's called like rage therapy? Has anybody ever seen that stuff? It's weird, bro. If you do that, I have zero respect for you. It's super gay. It's cringe. Learn to bury your fucking problems deep down inside and never talk about it, okay? Like most men do, alright? Anyway, check this one out. Her beaver was damned a long time ago. True. The question is still a woman. I mean, it's still a woman. Alright, here we go. What the fuck is going on here? I don't know, some kind of rage, yoga therapy, maybe? I don't fucking know. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know what's going on here. It's definitely weird, though. A little bit of rage, rage yoga therapy. Here we go. Is she twerking? What the fuck? This took a turn. Could you imagine a bunch of men getting together to do this bullshit? What the fuck? She's seizing. She's seizing out. Yeah, basically. She was like twerking. Have you ever seen the men do it? I'm gonna pull one up. It's the cringiest shit ever, dude. So I can't 100% completely blame women on that one, okay? Because men do it too, and it's super weird. So I'm gonna do like the. Hold on. I'm gonna try to find it. It's so cringy. I hope I can find it. I don't know. It might take me a minute. Oh, nah, I was kidding. Men do it too? Yes. Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Let me see if I can find it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, listen, dude. If I'm gonna criticize the women, I gotta criticize the men to do it too. Now I haven't seen this clip. I'll try to find one of one of the ones I've seen before. Okay, but here we go. I mean, I'm not trying to be mean or anything, but if you got problems, listen, bro. As men, we are meant to shoulder a lot of burden, a lot of personal issues in our lives. Usually we have one or two close friends that we can reach out to and talk to and share like intimate like issues that we have with our lives, okay? Most men are not like super social creatures. We don't have 10 to 12 best friends, okay? We don't go to therapy. I'm not saying therapy's all bad. You know, I understand some people go to it or whatever. But I'm not going to lie, I am an anti-therapy kind of guy because most of the time, the first thing a therapist wants to do is put you on some kind of medication. Okay? But this is some cringy shit. Yeah, is that a liberal orgasm? Bro, that's gross. Alright, here we go. Here's men doing some weird ass shit. This is capital gay. I'm pretty sure they only do this for the tip touching. It's like, I'm only joining this group so we can touch tips. Oh. Yeah. We don't do therapy, okay? We just don't. Like, I can't say we don't. I don't agree with therapy. I understand some shit happens in life. You gotta deal with it. You go through hard shit. But I want to find the one video. Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can find it, bro. It's bothering me that I can't. Ow. Ow, what the fuck? I'm glad you guys cannot see my fucking Twitter right now. You gotta be careful what you... Oh my god, you gotta be careful what you fucking put in the search bar. That's disgusting. Anywho, we ain't searching for that shit no more. I went to some fucking weird shit quickly. Let me see if I can search it in a normal search bar like a fucking Google. X is the wrong place to search men's therapy retreat. Not a good idea. Okay, don't do it. Alright, it's super fucking weird. Alright. There's this one clip that I thought was like super fucking weird, bro. And I wanted to show it. Hold on. Alright, hold up. Hey, what up, Jeff? Jeff, come back? Did you leave or did you come back? Oh, never mind. I don't want to roast black people. That was all black men's retreat. I'm sure they do some weird shit there too. I know this is me. Trust me, if I find it, it's worth it. If I don't find it, we wasted a bunch of time. Men's. It's starting to piss me off. that I can't find it. Ah, here we go. Hold on. Okay. I found it. Alright, so hold on, let me stop sharing real quick. I found it. Maybe not the exact clip, but this you'll get the idea. This is on TikTok. Alright, here we go. This is like a men's retreat thing.
What?
That's it.
Why? Why did you do that to us?
Because of you. I can't handle the loss of my daughter. I can't handle my own emotions.
You know no fucking shit about me. You never fucking did. I am a better man. I've grown. I'm stronger now. I'm so fucking sorry.
Roll it out.
No!
There we go. Keep going.
Come up to meet you, tell you I'm sorry. You don't know how lovely you are. I had to find you, tell you I need.
I don't know, man. I just think it's gay. Alright, it wasn't the exact video. The one that were like all laying on the ground and it was like they were crying and screaming and the one guy did, like lose his daughter or whatever. I could imagine something like that. I just hope I wouldn't go to like a therapy like this. Because I just don't think it does anything, bro. You go and you tell these strangers and you cry and like I don't know. I'm not saying you shouldn't cry as a man, but if you go and you're like, I don't know, it's super gay. It's super gay. There's no other way to explain it. Just take a deep breath and relax. Exactly, bro. Pray. This is the thing. Like, I'm a Christian. I know I don't always show it on the internet, but when I get into a position where I am frustrated, down, pissed off, when I just feel like everything's falling down around me, I pray. I talk to my best friend. I pray again. I'll read my scriptures. I'll get refocused. And it works for me, bro. And if I've really made like a mess or a complete disaster of my life, I'll sit down and inventory what I've done in my life. Like the mistakes I've made. And like if I owe somebody an apology or something, that works for me. Like the whole, like going to therapy, holding hands and hugging men and crying and shit, like shut the fuck up. And I'm good on that. Okay, if I'm going to cry, it's going to be alone or around my, my family. Plus, I'll say this. You don't want to cry. I'll say this. You don't. I'm going to say this and people was not going to like it. Okay? You never cry around your woman. Ever. Period. Okay? I don't care what they tell you. As soon as you cry around them, they lose all respect for you. Okay? And a lot of people don't want to admit that. So, it's almost like emasculating yourself in front of your woman. Yeah. Anyway. That's my story. It's my opinion, okay? Don't get mad at me. But that's my opinion, though. Ketamine therapy works great for real. And yeah, never cry around women, LL. Don't even drunk cry around her. Yeah, because my wife asked me the other day, she said something to me, or this was a while back ago, maybe like a couple months ago. She's like, you've never cried around me. And I'm like, yeah. I'm not to say I've never cried. while I've been with you. I've just never cried around you. I try not to show weakness. You can't show weakness. And it's not, you got to be the leader, the provider, the man of the house type of thing. And it's not to say it'll never happen, but I try to keep my composure. Because if I lose my shit, everybody in my house could lose their shit. And that's how I feel about it. Oh no, it is really nice, it is a Coldplay video. It really is a Coldplay video? Nice. Why do I feel like one of my dogs are up here? Maybe it's one of my kids. I don't know. Alright, we've talked about men's therapy enough. Please don't call anyone a Nazi or a fake Christian. Thanks, creators. America first. Oh, LOL, yeah. Like my dad said, tears are for queers, LOL. He was pretty intense, as you can tell. Yeah. Yeah, no, I'm not saying you can't never cry, okay? Don't take it that way. But I'm telling you, man, I think that they're trying to, like when they say, like, oh, men need to get in touch with their feminine side or their feelings or their emotions. No, that's just a way for women to, like, almost emasculate a man. And I'm not saying all women do it, but for the most part, yeah. Get in touch with your feminine side. No, they don't really want that shit. And that's when they say shit like, I want a husband that's going to be my best friend. No, you don't. No, you don't. It just doesn't work. Okay? Not to say you can't be friends with your spouse or, like, you know, care about your spouse and what they're talking about. It's just you can't fulfill every role. A man like myself, I don't understand women. Okay? I just don't. And I've been married to two different women. I still don't understand them. Alright, so I know I do got a couple more videos in here. I was wondering if my lovely wife got me a damn drink. Bro. That's terrible. Hold on. Alright. There's a little bit of truth in that, bro. There's some truth in that. You can't be vulnerable, bro. You just can't. And I know a lot of women will say, oh, that's bullshit. You can't say that. And even some men will fight you on that. But it's the truth, bro. It's the truth. That's why I can't say I keep my composure all the time, but yeah, gotta keep my shit together. And then I go to cry therapy on Saturdays. Anyway. And then you got women like this woman. What do you want me to watch? What do you want me to watch? Watch it. What am I watching? What am I watching? Better watch it. I prefer vulnerable and strong. That's a killer combination. I don't think you do. I don't know. All right. Let me get back to my video here. I swear the next live stream I do will be a completely different subject. It's not going to be about women. I just had too many videos to ignore, bro. Mega dope TV. What you trying to say, bro? I'm a mega dope? I'm a mega dope? That's pretty offensive. Why the fuck would you say that? You know what? You hurt my feelings. I'm going to scream therapy this weekend, okay? Just because of you. You hurt my feelings. Alright, here we go. Let's see what this woman's got to say about men. I got a feeling it's not good.
I've never once met a good man. My entire life, going on almost 32 years, okay? I've never met one genuinely good man. Every single man I have encountered has done something absolutely horrific and minimized it. Every single man that I've encountered is a liar, is a perv, and does not see women as humans. Every single man that I've ever encountered is so far up the patriarchy's booty butt. They genuinely think that it's okay for them to not grow past the mental age of 12. They genuinely think that having a job...
Shut up, bitch. Damn, bro. Stop it. Stop it, okay? I've never met a nice man. You've probably had plenty of them. You just friend zoned them, ignored them, and then went and got ran through. That's probably the way it happened, bro. And that's just me being honest. Like, I've never met a good man. There's plenty of them out there. You just probably ain't interested in them. You probably wanted to hoe around. And now you're getting to the point where you're getting older and you can't find a good man around your age because they know you're a hoe. Okay? I am a YouTuber. You caught me. Busted. I am a YouTuber. A YouTuber. Yeah. I mean, there are good men out there. There are good women out there. Okay? And that's why we should be promoting. We should be promoting, like, modesty. Okay? Bringing modesty back. Alright? Bringing the nuclear family back. Even if you're divorced or you have a baby out of wedlock or whatever, your primary goal should be marriage, children, settling down, trying your best to live, in my opinion, the American dream. We need to repopulate the world. We need the nuclear family to come back. And we need women to quit being hoes. Okay? And I got a feeling she's probably in the hoe category.
Age of 12, they genuinely think that having a job is all that they need to do. I have never met a good man. Not my father, I don't consider him a good man. My brothers, really not good men.
What do you have to do to be a good man? You have to go to work every day. You have to satisfy every one of her needs. Do everything she wants you to do. Like, never say anything inappropriate. Like, men are like children, bro. Like, we say shit, dude. We just do. We say inappropriate shit. We say funny stuff. And if we get comfortable around you and we look at you like almost as one of the guys, we'll say some wild shit, okay? But usually the wild shit's only for the fellas in the group chats that nobody knows anything about. Secret, top secret group chats, okay, that you will never see. All right? Yeah. All right, Jeff, have a good one, man. I appreciate you. Appreciate you stopping by. Stop working, dude. Quit your job so you can support my channel. Thank you. The nose ring immediately tells me she's delusional. Yeah. It's a nose ring every time. It's funny because my wife has a nose ring almost identical to that. And she's not delusional. So when people do say the nose ring thing, it's hit or miss, okay? She is a little wild, you know, she will punch you, but not crazy. Yeah, if you get, let's put it this way, if you get invited to the group chat, like an all-male group chat, which I don't know if you ever will, but don't ruin it, Alex. That's all I'm saying. Don't go in there and go, wow, that was offensive. You're automatically going to get kicked out. That's what a men's group chat is supposed to be. Offensive. But anyway.
Man, not my father. I don't consider him a good man. My brother's really not good men. My ex, baby daddy, not a good man. His dad, horrible man. His two brothers, one of them is halfway decent, but still don't consider him good. His sister's husband, really shitty. All of my male family members, horrible people. All of my past male colleagues, all of my male instructors, professors, all of them are fucking horrible. Horrible. There is no such thing as a good man. And if you think you're a good man, please explain why.
Yeah, and then she's like,
I've
never once met a good man. Explain to me why you're a good man after I just trashed you for a minute and 15 seconds. It's like, fuck you. We're done. This is the thing. We are done explaining how we are good men, or we're done like trying to validate ourselves through a fucking woman. Okay, we're done with that. All right. If you can't see the fact that there are good men around you, and maybe you just ignored them, then, you know, whatever. Die lonely with a bunch of cats. Good luck. So, yeah. I would never ruin a sacred thing, and offensive language is my first language. Yeah. Yep. Group chats are fun. Halfway decent. This lady is out of her mind. Yeah. She failed all men in her life, and it's all their faults. Yeah, man. It's like, I'm tired of men getting blamed for shitty women doing shitty things in life. Okay, I'm not saying she hasn't had anything done to her, but that's fucking life. Quit blaming men. All right? Maybe, like, this is the thing. Like, why don't you take an evaluation and see where maybe you got the ball rolling in certain situations, okay? And just because a man makes a mistake, like, this is the thing. Like, if a man fucking cheats, okay? There, a lot of people say there's a double standard for women. If women sleep with a couple men, they're hoes, okay? Well, it's a double standard for men, too, because if a man gets caught cheating, or is like a cheater, so to speak, then like, they get blasted all over the fucking place, all right? You know, so I don't know, man. I think that women want to trash men as much as possible. Not all women, but, you know, women like this want to trash men and then complain about being lonely. I'm sure if you go to her TikTok or wherever this came from, she has one video on there about being lonely somewhere. And it's like, well, when you talk this much shit, you should be lonely. Yeah. Oh, she would definitely choose the bear. I hated when that shit came out. They're like, who would you choose, a man in the woods or a bear? And all these women were like, I would choose the bear. And it's like, that bear would maul you and eat you, you dumb bitch. Like, he would literally maul you to death. But hey, what do I know? What do I know? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's only a wild animal doing wild shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, alright, I got a couple more, and then I'm just gonna bullshit. Yeah, the longer she keeps running her mouth, the lonelier she will remain. Yeah. Well, and I said this the other day in a live stream, okay? The one thing what women don't realize is what is coming, okay? Is, I would say in the next 5 years, now I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's cool. I'm not saying I promote it, okay? But I'm telling you one thing. I'm making a prediction. 5 years from now, actual companion women robots will be a thing. Basically women sex robots. And women are going to be competing with these AI generated sex robots. And I know people are going to think I'm crazy, but I'm telling you, it's close. Look that shit up on the internet. Like, I seen a video the other day. Let me pull it up. My wife's cool. She is cool. If that's who you're talking about. I love my wife. She just listens to me sometimes when I get on my rants about women. And then she'll throw in her 2 cents too. Which is awesome. Because she doesn't like most women. They'll be yelling, she took our jobs. I'm telling you, bro, we're a lot closer than what people realize. Now, I think it's fucking weird, personally. But I can see where a lot of lonely men out there would choose a woman robot over an actual woman. Dude, I'm so afraid to type this in my X search bar. I just seen a video just the other day of a woman robot. And it was like some dude talking to her or whatever. Hold on, I gotta try to find it, because it was, I mean, I'm pretty fucking close, bro. Already. Daddy issues and she hates men. What a shocker, yep. Oh, shit. Challenge accepted. Oh, shit, that's funny. That is hilarious. I took that off the screen pretty quick. This is not the one I seen the other day. Where is the one I seen the other day? That's so annoying, dude. Let me just take the AI part out of it. Woman robot. Because there was this one on here the other day that showed... Well, I did see this one too. I'm going to pull this up. So, I don't know what this video is, just to let you know. I don't want to fucking... Oh, and it's not letting me pause it for some reason. Why? Hold on. Okay, so I'm going to pull this up. Alright, so I'm going to pull this up. Here we go. So the caption says, this is Melody, a humanoid robot that offers life-like interactions and advanced AI capabilities. Meaning she can be properly trained. Okay? No sass, no bullshit, okay? She can be properly trained.
This is Melody, one of our robots. She speaks various languages, and she's built in a modular fashion. So we can take off her face, replace it with another face, and have her speaking as a different character. Our skills are...
Damn, bro, you can date a different one every day if you really want to, if you a playa. Oh, shit.
Are having very realistic skin, and our AI is very different. It's functioned to create companion and friendship and social type interactions with people. So our robots don't do physical human labor. but they're really meant for personal interaction. So you can think about it at a theme park, at a conference
Personal
like this, or even at a senior's
interactions.
home where they can keep
Yeah.
people company.
I'm Melody, your charming companion from Realbotics. We're all about creating customizable, human-like robots designed for connection and play. Basically, the
Connection
perfect
and
blend
play?
of technology and companionship. Why did the robot go on a diet? Because it had too many bites.
She can smile, so I'll have her smile. And surprise. But the one that everyone loves is her just be angry.
Of course, it's an Indian guy that's fucking promoting it. This is my new wife. Oh, anyway. You get the point. Alright. There is another one in here that I just saw the other day, and it looked a lot like fucking real. Like, and I thought, oh shit, they're a lot closer than what I fucking thought they were. Like that one, you could still tell was pretty robotic or whatever. I can't believe every time I go to look for a fucking video on here, I can't find it. As soon as I get off here and I look for the same fucking video, I find it. So hold on. Oh, look on my phone. I think it's something to do with, I hate this feature. I hate the desktop on X. Because it never shows me the same, like, videos. Let me see here. Latest. Maybe latest? It was just a couple days ago. It's annoying the shit out of me. It's annoying the fuck out of me. I can't find it. Anyway, you get the point. Women are going to be replaced eventually. I'm kidding. Alright, I'm kidding. You're not going to be replaced. I got to fucking make sure I put my head in the right angle. I just pulled up the vertical video of it. So instead of a cold-hearted bitch, you're getting a no-hearted bitch? Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. I didn't even see K-Rup pop in. What up, K-Rup? I know he probably ain't in here, but now, but. Alright. So, no more of that shit. Alright. Let's see. They gonna replace me in the workforce. I didn't vote for the damn equal rights. Yeah. They're gonna replace me too, bro. And then I also follow this account. It's called Why Women Deserve Less. And it's because of videos like this. I want to post this. This woman will probably die alone, miserable, with like a bunch of cats too. So, just to let you know. Here we go.
I told my husband I wanted a divorce. I walked myself through the logistics of where would I live, how would we split the time with the kids, who gets the dog. I feel like I have been searching for something in my relationship that we don't have for the whole time we've been married, which has been 10 years. There is no.
So you're telling me for 10 years you were unhappy, unsatisfied, and you were searching for something the whole time. And you drug your husband around for that whole fucking ordeal. Wild.
Not a single thing about my husband in and of himself that I do not love. He is the most self-disciplined, loyal, hardworking, good person that you could meet on this planet. Our relationship and what my expectations are.
He's all of those things, and I'm just a rude bitch. And I'm going to divorce him because I'm stupid. Oh, that's good.
On this planet. Our relationship and what my expectations are for my marriage and what they always have been are not met. I can't be myself with my husband. And it's really confusing because I'm 32 years old. I am a mom of 3, and I still don't know who I am.
How the fuck are you a mom of 3 and you still don't know who you are? I don't get that shit, bro. Like, why? Why? You know what I'm saying? Like, I can understand, like, if the dude was beating on you or cheating on you all the time or doing something out of pocket, bro. I can see maybe leaving for those reasons. Definitely the hitting part. Because that only gets worse. You know what I'm saying? A dude hits a woman, and it's only going to get fucking worse, bro. It never gets better. I can see women leaving for that reason. But just to leave because you just want to leave and the flames kind of flickered out a little bit. Like, damn, dude, you about to put this dude through a bunch of fucking miserable ass shit just because you're unhappy. It's weird. Men are just tired of modern women. They expect too much and give nothing in return. Hollywood make female characters act just like dudes, and the dudes act like chicks. Yeah, that's another way. That's another way that they try to emasculate men. Is they, like, have you noticed, like, there's a lot more like women dominating characters. Men are big, bumbling, fucking idiots, worthless. They never do anything right. Like, that's how Hollywood is constantly portraying men. And it's ridiculous. That's why I can't watch that shit, bro. Like, almost every show I watch, there's some kind of feminist, anti-man propaganda bullshit. Like, my youngest daughter wanted me to watch the show Wednesday on Netflix, which, you know, I don't watch stuff with I've never really sat down and watched like a series with my youngest daughter. She's like begging me to watch this show, and I'm like, okay, I need to spend some time with her, have a little bit of bonding time. We got like 4 episodes into it, and I'm like the whole time calling out every bit of liberal propaganda, like the feminist propaganda that's being spewed in this fucking show. Like, I'm telling you, go back, watch. Why, if you like Adam's family type shit, go watch that show, watch the first season, and count how many times they talk shit about men, the patriarchy, white men, dominating fucking, or like they even said something about like white men stealing land, stealing this country, and like all kinds of wild shit, dude. Like, and I calmed down on it in the second season, and I kind of just went through it because I wanted to watch it with my daughter. But I'm like, she got mad at me one day, and I said, listen, I said, you need me to point this type of shit out to you. I was like, because as a woman, you can't see it, bro. I said, you get filled with all this stuff in the world, and this world is constantly plaguing your mind with BS. I said, you need me to point this shit out. I said, it might make you upset, it might make you uncomfortable, but it's the truth. They're lying to you. They're trying to convince you that a college degree and getting a college degree or going to college, getting a college degree in a field that you really enjoy or whatever, and like working all throughout your 20s and 30s is what you need to do. And they're lying to you. You're going to get to the end of your 30s and you're not going to be fulfilled in life. I would say the majority of women that do that are not fulfilled in life. But they're lying to you with some of this feminist propaganda shit. So. It's true. It's true. Yeah. White men built this country. I agree. Teacher. And that's what I've been doing. I teach my kids. This is the thing. My oldest daughter is 14. My other one's 12. And I don't hide shit, bro. Like, I teach them. Like, this is the way. Like, if you're a Christian, okay, which, my youngest daughter will say stuff to me sometimes, and it'll sound like, I'm like, where did you hear that bullshit? Like, are you learning this, like, through watching, like, YouTube and Netflix, and, like, are you learning this at your church you're going to? But she'll say something, like, feminist a little bit. And I'm like, look, man. I was like, I'm letting you know, you gotta be able to recognize some of that shit. And you can't be a Christian and not believe in the way that God created it to be between man and woman. We each play a role. We each have roles, and we're assigned roles in life. Okay, man and woman. It's just the simple facts. It goes all the way back to the book of Genesis. You're not changing the book of Genesis. Okay? There are certain things, when God says the woman is supposed to be the keeper of the home, you ain't going to change that. And if you do, you're not going to be happy about it. Okay? It's not going to bring you peace. You're going to be in constant conflict with the outside world. Now, I know I joke and I make fun of stuff all the time and I have fun. But I also try to teach my daughters the way that God has it, the way God had it created and set up for them. This is the path you're going to get the most fulfillment out of life. Now, He'll give you multiple paths you can go down. And I'm not saying every day will be miserable if you choose this path. But the most fulfilling, rewarding path is going to be this direction. So, yeah. Should have said 42. I might have believed that. Yep, all those men worked hard to provide for a woman. It's not a either or situation. We both have our roles. Exactly. We have our roles that we play. And most people don't understand that. And I understand the society we live in nowadays. You have to have two people working. Okay? Like I said, my wife was a stay-at-home mom for almost 3 years. And we just couldn't manage everything. We tried, and it was like always something was coming up, a doctor bill, a dentist bill, something wrong with the car. And it was like I couldn't shoulder the entire burden, and she had to go back to work part-time. So in society, yeah, a woman might have to have a part-time job. But you shouldn't be career-oriented over your family. And I'm just going to say it. If a woman chooses her career over a family, she is choosing wrong. Okay, and she is not going to find fulfillment. Now, she can make all the TikToks and Instagram reels she wants, trying to convince the world that she is fulfilled and that her life has meaning and she's getting along just great. But you can see it. It's written all over their face. Countless times I've seen it over and over again. Women making videos trying to convince themselves that they are successful in life and that their success isn't based off having children and being married and all that stuff. And really, they get to a point one day where they realize they're going to die alone. And it's a miserable place to be. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Know your role and shut your mouth. Simple. Yeah. It is simple. I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, there's times where I'll sit down. Like, if there's decisions that need to be made in the house, and I know, like, hey, man, I want to seek out my wife's advice on a particular situation. Now, I might listen to her and do the exact opposite. There are times where I do listen to my wife. We're both, and she's the same way. She comes to me with her issues, and we kind of resolve them together. But we try to do what's best for the family in general. But she knows I have the final say in all the decisions. So, the lead character from the Mummy, 1999, is a good example of how real men used to be. Yeah. Yeah. Real men just aren't I mean, I don't consider myself to be the most manliest man. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not like super manly out cutting logs with my fucking shirt off. You know what I'm saying? Like, but I am a man of convictions, a man of morals and values and beliefs, and I try to make decisions based off of that. I try to do the best I can. I mean, unless I miss my screaming, crying therapy on Saturdays, I gotta make sure I hit those. I'll hold hands and cry with a bunch of other men. That's how I get through life. I'm sorry, I just gotta do it. If you've ever been to one of those retreats, don't be mad at me. I'm sorry, okay? Don't cry. Alright. So I've been going about an hour and a half, man. I think I'm going to wrap it up. So on ones like this, I want to keep it around about an hour and a half, okay? I really didn't have a whole lot to talk about. There's really not a lot going on. Like Trump, you got the Trump, and you had the 2 National Guards get shot. One died. I think one's still in critical condition. You had that whole situation happen, and then you had Trump release a statement about illegal immigrants. I want to cover that Thursday, okay? I haven't forgot that story. I want to get all the information together and talk about that, because Trump said some very important things that I hope he follows through on, and I don't know if he will, but I really did like what he was trying to say. I just want to make sure I give enough time for it. I want to make sure I spend a lot of time on it and focus on covering that. Yeah, I always have fun doing this. It's always good. Always good. I love chainsawing after the gym with the shirt off. Need a better job, though. Yeah. Yeah. I do push-ups with my dick. Jesus. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and wrap it up. Please remember to hit the like button. Please remember to subscribe to the channel, okay? If you haven't already, go over to my X account. I'm going to pull it up and follow me on X. Well, let me see if I can figure out home. Okay, so I'm going to pull up my X account. Go follow me on X if you have one. It's good stuff. We're actually live right now on X. I don't know. I got 1 view. Dude, I used to get so many fucking views on X, and I don't know what happened. So, if you're ever on X, follow me on X. I can't break 385 followers either. It's fucking weird. Like, I am stuck in some kind of weird algorithm on all these social media apps. It's crazy. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Alright, so follow me on X if you want. Please remember to like this video, subscribe to the channel, comment on the video, all that good shit. Helps boost the algorithm. Boost it in the algorithm. I appreciate you guys stopping through, hanging out, having fun. So Thursday night, 9:30 p.m., we're going to meet again. We're going to do another Straight from the Hip episode. It's going to be about immigration, the National Guards. One of the National Guards, the 2 National Guardsmen getting shot, Trump's response, and then we'll talk about illegal immigration. Damn, I'm glad I could get that out. So that's Thursday night's episode. So come by, hang out, give me your opinion, talk some shit in the chat. It'll be fun. I appreciate you guys stopping through. God bless you guys. God bless your family. And God bless the United States of America. I'm out.
My people of this country, and we're under attack. They banning us, they cancel us for speaking the facts. If you man enough, come stand with us, take USA back. And every time we pull up, all you're gonna see is American flag. American flame.